Thank you very much. First of all, I'm honored to be here tonight, sharing the stage with Janessa and Lori. My name is Amy. I am not an expert in anything. Like, pretty much being a mom is my only qualification for being here tonight. I have 8-year-old twins, as Christine mentioned, Lucy and Sam. And on Christmas Day, we're flying to Haiti. See, I thought I could say the first sentence. To meet Stanley, who is 5 years old, who's going to come and join our family next year. Okay, but back to my lack of qualifications, okay? I don't have any, I haven't taken any online courses. I don't have any letters behind my name. I'm not an expert in anything. What I am is a mom. I'm a wife. I'm a daughter. I'm a friend. I'm a full-time employee. I'm a bit of a gym junkie. And I am a runner. And it actually took me a while to admit that. I used to be one of those people that say, no, I just go for runs. I'm not really a runner. I just go for jogs. I thought if you were a runner, you had to be a Garmin watch wearing, short wearing, high ponytail, you know, running all the time. And when I crossed the finish line of probably my 10th half marathon in my short speed shorts, checking my Garmin watch with my high ponytail, I was like, okay, I think I'm a runner. I've been invited here to talk to you tonight about making the time to make your health a priority and about setting goals to help you get there. We all know we feel better, we perform better, and we are better when we take care of ourselves. So why is it so hard to do? Because, as Janessa was saying, there's always things to do. You can pack lunches, you can get the dry cleaning, you can throw a load of laundry in, you can do that project for work. There's always things to do. Okay, show of hands who has blown off a workout because you have something else to do. See, exactly. You've got to make some cupcakes. You've got to get the soccer gear ready. Okay, now who's blown off picking up your kids from school because you have too much to do? Right? That's ridiculous. Why is it so crazy to think of blowing off your kids? That's crazy, but you can blow off yourself whenever you want, right? You need to make yourself a priority. A slot of time won't magically appear. It's not like all of a sudden you're going to look in your calendar and go, oh, I get to go to a yoga class. You have to put it in there. You have to prioritize your health, yourself, for your mental well-being, your physical well-being, obviously, your spiritual well-being. So you need to make your health a priority. What I have found is the best and most fun way to make yourself a priority is to set a goal. And you only need 3 easy steps to do that. So step 1 is just set the goal. Just decide what you want to accomplish. It's really that easy. It can be running a marathon. It can be running a 5K. It can be doing a Tough Mudder. It can be to make it all the way across the monkey bars at your kid's elementary school, which I think is harder than a Tough Mudder anyway. But whatever it is, just set the goal. Setting a goal, a lot of the times when I run, it's just to cross the finish line. And I've crossed the finish line in 22 half marathons and 1 full just by saying, I'm gonna cross the finish line. Last year, I set a bit of a lofty goal for myself. I wanted to run a new half marathon PB, which is a personal best. I wanted to run 21.1 kilometers in under 2 hours. And I am a runner, I've admitted that. I run a lot, but I'm kind of a jogger runner. Like, I talk to friends while I'm running, or I listen to an audio book, or, I just kind of look around. There's not a lot of urgency to it. I'm very good at stopping along the course for like selfies and stuff. Like there's not a lot of urgency to my training. But then I set the goal. So in January of 2018, I decided that within the next 12 months, I would run a sub 2-hour half marathon. So I would cross the finish line before that first number flipped from a 1 to a 2. So the goal had been set. The next step is kind of step 1.5. We'll call it step 1.5. You fully commit to the goal by telling people about it. For me, this is key. It holds you accountable. I blogged about my sub 2-hour half marathon goal. I posted about it. I told people about it. And putting it out there was kind of scary. Like, knowing that people know what you want to do, it's scary. But you know what's worse? Telling people that you didn't do what you wanted to do. I don't like not succeeding. So by telling people that I wanted to do it, that really lit the fire. So I gave myself a calendar year, 12 months to do it. In February, I signed up for the first half, which was canceled for bad weather. I tried again with the BMO half, which was in May, and I was gung-ho for like 2.5 kilometers. And then kilometer 3, I was like, it's not gonna happen on this one. I finished, but definitely not in under 2 hours. I did the Scotiabank half in June. It was a really hot run, which is not my forte, so again, not a PB. In August, it was the Seawees. I went in knowing it was just gonna be a fun run. I'll get it done, but I'm not doing it in under 2 hours. So basically, we're in August. I'm over halfway through the year and not even close to my goal yet. So I finally made it to step 2 of my 3-step plan. And this is a big one, and this is a hard one for a lot of us. Step 2 is ask for help. Okay, it took me 8 months into my 12-month goal to get to step 2. I'm like, oh, I can do it on my own. I can research it. I can Google it. Like somebody will tell me how to do it on the internet. But I couldn't do it on my own. 8 months and 4 half marathon tries, and I hadn't done it. So I bit the bullet and I asked for help. I had a trainer at the gym who is also an avid runner who did a plan for me, and her name, I swear to God, is Gemma Slaughter. Swear to God. Her last name is Slaughter, and she came up with a half marathon training plan for me. So Gemma is amazing. She believed in me from the moment I told her that I wanted to do it in under 2 hours, which is another good reason to tell people about your goal because they can encourage you. So she convinced me to sign up for one more half marathon, which was at the end of November, the Fall Classic. So out of my 3-step process, I'd set the goal. Step 1.5, I told people about it. Step 2, I asked for help. So step 3, make you and your goal a priority. This is another tough one. Gemma gave me an intense, by my standards, training plan. I followed it as best as I could. You know, the full-time job and the 2 kids kind of cut into my training schedule. But I got up early, like Janessa. I was at the track before the sun was up some days. I hit the treadmill on miserable days like this instead of saying I couldn't run. I did as much as I could. I scheduled every run into my calendar, so it was just another thing that I had to get done in my daily tasks. And then Gemma offered to pace me for the Fall Classic. And at first I thought, I don't need you, I'm good. Like, you gave me the training plan. And then I was like, wait, what was number 2? Ask for help. And then when people offer you help, accept the help. So I said that would be great. Gemma decided to pace me for the Fall Classic. And her half marathon PB, her personal best, is 1 hour and 22 minutes. So I was like, all right, I guess you can help me. You might know what you're talking about. So come race day, Gemma's with me at the starting line. Kilometer 5, remember, 21.1 kilometers. Kilometer 5, I'm like, oh yeah, I got this. Kilometer 7, I'm like, how have we only gone 2 more kilometers? Like, I was like dead at kilometer 7. Kilometer 10, starting to peak again. We hit the 10 kilometer mark at 56 minutes. I'm like, okay, we're doing good. Kilometer 12, I'm like, okay, we gotta start digging a bit. At kilometer 17, like, I felt like crap. And Gemma is running just in front of me to like break the wind to help me keep it was just ridiculous, right? So she's running in front of me, and I'm like, my face is basically on the ground at this point. I'm just kind of trying to keep going. And she holds up, she's like, only 4 more to go. And I just wanted to, but I had no energy. Like, I was just like, okay. So we kept going. At kilometer 19 and a half, she turns to me because she's still breaking the wind. And she says, I'm going to push you up this last hill. And I thought she meant like mentally, you know, she was going to encourage me. No, the woman came behind me and put her hand on my back and pushed me up the hill because she knew I wouldn't maintain the pace I had to keep going to get to our goal. So she pushed me up to the last hill. We got to kilometer 20.1. Like, we are a kilometer from the finish line, about 6 minutes from the finish line. And I just, like, I wanted to die. I had my headphones in. I was listening to music. I was, like, mad at the music, ripping my headphones off. And she's like, I got them. She's taking them for me. I'm like, there's no way I can do this for 6 more minutes. Like, there is absolutely no way. She's like, you got this. And we came around the corner. There were about 150 meters left. And I saw my kids and my husband. And I can see the look of relief in my husband's face because he's watching the clock too, right? And he's like, oh, we're good. Sam and Lucy kept going, is that mom? Is that mom? He's like, no, man, she's got to be coming around the corner pretty soon. and we like gave it for the last 150 meters. And this is our finish. Look at that. 159. I want to die. And Gemma's like, woo! And it was the best feeling ever. We finished in 1:59.26, a whole 34 seconds to spare. But it was incredible. So you know that feeling you get when your kids do something that they've worked really hard for, like their first steps, or you see them on stage in a dance recital, or you know that sound when they hit the bat, they connect with the ball, swinging the bat the first time. And you know in your heart, you're like, oh my God, my heart could actually burst. I am so proud of them right now. Okay, imagine feeling that way about yourself, right? You get across that finish line and you're just like, holy crap, like I did that. And I did it for me. I mean, it's great to do things for your kids and it's great to be proud of your kids, but you need to feel proud of yourself. And you will be the most exhausted and the most tired and the most depleted, but at the same time feel the strongest and the toughest and the most energized you've ever felt. And you'll want to feel it again. God, I'm doing half marathon number 23 on Sunday. And you will love it. So this is all you have to do. Step 1, set the goal. Step 1.5, tell people about it. Step 2, ask for help and then accept that help. And then step 3, make you and your goal a priority. And if you're lucky, you're going to end up with a photo like this that reminds you that you are a beast and a force to be reckoned with, and you can do anything.